David, you require 130.
So for the match, treble 20 leaves him on the bull. Just checking before chucking.
105.
Wasn't far away.
Jose, you require 164.
Yeah, wonderful effort. What a beautiful dart that is on the 164. He'll be frustrated. Such a good first dart there. Then you've got the mind blank of what to leave.
96.
But it's
David,
been a super
25.
game. And it's a game that this man has demonstrated all the fight that you need. A match that was a tale of two halves. And David Wazowski gets over the line. And the 13-8 favourite going into it, Jose Justicia, was looking $1 million for the first two legs. It's never looked at any point that Richie Bennett can pull out a 156. And unfortunately for him, that is exactly the case. He'll have to go back and really gather
42.
his thoughts. He'll have a big game coming up against Jose Justicia coming soon.
40.
Because Rob Grundy has been solid throughout this game. Once again, it's back to tops. Just has to move over again. How much can he see that tops? Good camera angle there is.
20.
Yeah, and it looked a fair distance away
Richie,
at first.
you require 114.
Showed the angle of the dart. Can Bennett pick his pocket? 114 becomes 94. 54 is the target, but nothing is happening for Richie Bennett.
98. Rob, you require
Yes, a disappointing
20.
opening game for Richie Bennett. We know what you get with Rob Grundy. He's solid, he's professional, he's effective, he's efficient. He looks a double 10. And Rob does the job in a professional way. Lots of work to do for Richie Bennett. You can see his visual frustrations through there. Durbridge looking for a cracking setup here. 138 would be what the doctor ordered.
Having a good look at the 91 on the screen. That's not going to land. Well, let's wait, see if it does, Mark. No, it's not going to.
David,
quite rare to see
91.
a player use the ball here. Might wish he had. No, it's okay. Double 16.
59.
Been an excellent rescue act.
Mark, you require 98.
That's an old school start for the 91 finish now. Not often used. It's a beautiful first dart, and a 98 finish can be so tricky. But to do it in two darts like that puts Durbridge on the front foot. First opportunity.
Well, he took out 84 in two darts earlier. That's what he was trying to do again there after leaving it after the first. 69 remaining now.
Now your mind thinks 19s, well 15s
79.
is a great shout.
Mark,
great
require
decision.
123.
Over to you, Mark Durbridge. He's been here before. So treble 18 is needed. Bullseye with Wazowski sat pretty.
90.
Double 12 for David Wazowski to double his win
24.
tally and make it a perfect start to his Group B campaign. One dart, double 6, and he sneaks it in the right side of the wire, and Wazowski is off.
Oh,
he's looking mean there, isn't he, Bennett? Look at the grimace as he retrieves those three perfect darts.
It's almost like you're telling yourself, you know, 96. I know I can do this. Where's that come from? Magical stuff from Richie Bennett. It's been disappointing all night. But not anymore.
Well, the way he's played, I'm not sure many people would have had a Bennett 9-dart leg on the bingo card this evening. But it's a full house of treble 20s to tee up the 141
Richie, you require 141.
For the magical 9-dart finish.
Come on, Richie. Beautiful.
That's Richie's route. But he couldn't quite find it. Did he react with utter disappointment and disdain and then decide halfway through to just double check it wasn't in?
85.
It does leave that beautiful double 18 as well. It's a double that he likes, but what an effort. I mean, you have to say, Chris, that's come from absolute nowhere.
Yeah, the unpredictability of
58.
Richie Bennett is
Richie
the most predictable
56.
thing. Tops he wants for an 11 darter
Game
to
shot
force
on
a
the sixth
decider.
leg. Richie Bennett.
This is why we love darts. This is a player
7th and final leg. Jose to Faro first.
who was incredibly disappointing in his opening game.
Would be a check out from the top draw for Bennett. And now it would be even better. Has to find a way past that dart into the treble 19. Can't do so. So Justicia will return for double 10 to get the better of Bennett and pick up his first points of the night.
Jose, you require
double
20.
10, as we mentioned earlier, has been kind to many players today. Will that trend continue? It hasn't been pretty, but it's jubilation for Justicia in the end.
Justicia.
Richie Bennett did threaten as we got further and further into that game, and he was 8 perfect darts.
Rob, you require 130.
No need to bother with the bullseye here at the end of this visit. So for Grundy to win the match, 130. He'll use 2 trebles. Well, he might use one and go for the bull just for lols.
No score.
Well, he should have gone for the bull, Glenn. He needed 50. He's got 54. Unreal.
What on earth? What was he thinking?
I think that's what Mark Durbridge is asking him.
I think he's just pointed, I was looking at your score. I think he's just said, I was looking at your score.
Grundy can't believe it. And that could be a total tide turner, that, you know.
Oh, if I'd have been Durbridge, I'd have checked out on 130.
Rob, you require 130.
Right then, play it again, Rob. Wow. Not something you see every day. Busting 130. This time, he gets a dart at the bull. Now that's 50, Rob.
105.
A real bizarre ending
93.
to this game, unless Durbridge can find something with this 93 finish. He had a 98 finish earlier. He needs to pull out 2 perfect darts. Just double checking his 74 points left, treble 14, treble 18 are the 2 expected targets. I'm not really sure what the thought process is here. Is he thinking double-double? I'm not really sure. That was the dart for double 16. It's took an age.
Oh, it would have hurt Rob Grundy, wouldn't it? I think still trying to
Robbie required
work
25.
out how he ended up doing what he did a couple of visits ago. But all could be well for Rob Grundy, who stopped shaking his head and now he's going for his win. Double 8.
Game shot and a match.
And he does cross the line in the end. Some bizarre antics in that final leg. Both players having a good chat about that now. But Rob Grundy, the deserved winner, I think that's fair to say. An average north of 90 for the grenade.
See, we can talk about the 9 dart attempt, the 180s from absolute nowhere. But it's that in-between stuff.
Well, yeah, he went out in what?
140.
Was it 11 darts on that 9 dart attempt leg? And here he's thrown 12. He's not even below 300.
And he's had a 12 darter in this match. It is. It's just so up and down. Wazowski would have the dart in the last leg. Just at the back of my mind is everything seems to be going right for this man tonight. He's finding wins from somewhere.
Game shot on the 6th.
And he's found a big finish, the first 100-plus checkout of this Group B campaign. We are going the distance. Nice respect there from both players. Wazowski with the darts. Bizarre performance, but Wazowski for an opportunity for 3 wins out of 3.
31.
Well, knowing Richard Bennett tonight, he'll take this out.
Give him the hedgehog.
Wazowski, though, as Glenn said, he might have had the rub of the green, but he's taken the chances when they've come, and he's done it again. It's a hat-trick of victories for David Wazowski. and 3 straight defeats for Richie Bennett. Decent standard as well. Both players around that 90 mark.
140.
Again, Grundy gives it some. Bubbling away this. Simmering.
60.
Bit of a smile on the face now, a mischievous one at that, of Jose Justicia.
I like a snarl.
100.
I like a growl. But that reaction from Jose Justicia was an attempt to get himself going, but it's almost like it's really woken up Rob Grundy.
Rob, you require 121.
Fist bump from him as well after leaving a finish. Look at the eyes of Grundy there. And what if this bullseye's popped?
Oh. Game shot on the 5th.
That's
leg.
what.
Rob Grundy.
And then
6th leg. Rob
it's all over.
Row first.
I wanted a fight.
Game on.
Come on then.
You can see how he feels about it. Can he manage that adrenaline pumping through his body right now? Well.
2 big numbers missed.
28.
And after all the good stuff, it's 2 disastrous
Rob,
darts
15.
that might have just handed this match to Rob Grundy on a silver salver.
Game of the night. Nothing that Justicia can do about it right now. The man from Hartlepool looks a double 4. This for 3 wins out of 3. What a dart. What a cracking match between the pair of them. Huge respect in the end of it there. Opportunities for both players in the end. But that's what it means to Rob Grundy. His family in Hartlepool will be watching him, and that's what he thinks about it. Huge delight. The grenade, it's going off right now.
Richie, you require 50.
When things aren't going well, and they haven't gone well for either tonight. But Bennett here looking to take the first leg. Tops the target. Doubles have been a problem for Bennett
10.
all evening long. But he might be about to have his pocket picked again here.
Yep, we've seen this finish already tonight. Could be awkward. I don't think it's a case of a bull because you can just see enough on the right-hand side. What a dart that is, by the way. Bennett thinks it's going in.
Game shot on the first.
It was a knowing nod, wasn't it?
Mark Dudbridge. 2nd leg, Mark 2 for row first.
Well, he's often seen bouncing around the stage, Richie Bennett, but he is deflated tonight.
$66.
Don't adjust your volume.
You require 156.
I'll wait for a noise nuisance complaint from our neighbours in the morning. But that's the frustration that this game can do.
76.
Is the match getting away from Richie Bennett? Dudbridge down to a potential 2-darter against their own Bennett. Well, he's all over the place right now.
85. Mark, you require 80.
Yeah, double 10 for Dudbridge. He feels now that he can take complete control of this contest because Richard Bennett has lost control of himself. Which, of course, can't be done in a couple of darts. And that sums up Bennett's evening.
36. Mark, you require 60.
Well, it's been a funny old game. Nothing to separate them on the averages. But double top gives Mark Dudbridge his first 2 points of the night. And it's been a disastrous night for Richard Bennett. That's his final impact on this Group B on the opening night. And unfortunately for him, it's 4 losses out of 4. Just shy of a ton now. It's going up the average. Until I mention it, of course.
Well, still very much in command. Saving his best for last. We've seldom seen a 90+ average tonight. Rob Grundy could finish in 3 figures here
96.
if he can take this out in 2 or 3.
The man from the northeast has demonstrated all the qualities that he possesses. And it's 4 wins out of 4, and he really does save his best till last. That was a polished performance, an excellent match from Rob Grundy. That's how much it means to him. The game in the palm of his hands, 76 is not a gimme. It's definitely not going to be a gimme now because the pressure's on.
Mark, you require 76.
Who can hold it together the most? It's Dubbridge first.
Same score. And Dubbridge does not get... He's done exactly what Jose did against
36.
Rob Grundy.
He's blinked.
Jose, you require 76.
Jose Justice has been nowhere near his best tonight. But if he can go away with 4 points, and Tops will give him the 4 points. It's been a war of attrition this match, but he gets over the line in the end. It's been nowhere near his greatest night of darts, that's for sure. An incredible amount of relief in the end. You can see that. That is a man who's played on the professional circuit for a long time.